Hello class, welcome back. 4th grade. It's so good that you are here and I hope you are ready to start with this review. Remember that this week we are doing reviews about the topics of Unit 2 and today we're going to finish and to be doing the activities from the workbook. So we are going to do page 23, but first of all we are going to do a review about the topics, about the activities and the activities that we did yesterday in the previous session. So we did an oral activity and it wasn't for the notebook, but it was just to speak and to practice. And we did some activities about the time expression and adverbs of frequency. And we did this activity with it for sentences and you needed to complete by using the best option. Yes, so right now, today, we're going to review about the sequence words. Remember that the sequence words are used to put an order if you want to tell a story, or if you want to say if you want to cook something, you need to use sequence words. So please pay attention to it because we did some reviews and we did some activities about this, but we need to keep practicing because it's going to help us for the exam. So we have sequence words and we have that we can use some sequence words at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. So we have at the beginning, we have some of these words. As I always tell you, there are some others and they exist a lot, but in these cases I'm going to show you the main ones and I'm going to underline the ones that we are using, some of them. So we have in the beginning, first of all, once upon a time, if we are talking about a story. One day, firstly, these are ones that we have in the book. To begin, to start, and once. At the middle, if we are talking about the middle of a story, about the middle of a short paragraph, we can use soon, meanwhile, then, after that, third, and in addition, also, later, after, before, next, second, etc. So please, you just need to pay attention to the ones that are underlined, but I'm showing you the rest of them so you can have more ideas, more words to use, so you don't need to repeat any of these ones. At the ending of the story, at the ending of your sentence, your paragraph, you can use finally, at the end, lastly, and then we have some others like at last, in conclusion, after all, by the end, in the end, eventually. Okay, so these are some of them. You can copy this on your notebook, please, because it's going to help you. When you finish copying this, if you are going to do it, we are going to go to the activities for the workbook, and we have activity workbook page 23, and we have 3 activities, and it says writing sequence words. Exercise 22 says read and circle the sequence words. My day at school. First, we have math class. Next, we have a spelling test. Then we have lunch. After that, we have English class. Finally, we have PE. Remember, PE means physical education. And 23, activity 23, when you finish in activity 22 by circling the sequence word that you see in this little paragraph, you are going to go to activity 23. Read the paragraph, look at 22, write the sequence word. Okay, you are going to use the sequence words that you circle in this activity and you are going to place them in this one. It says, I'm busy after school. Number 1, blank. I have a snack. Blank. I walk my dog. Blank. I played outside. Number 4, blank. I eat dinner. Number 5, blank. I do the dishes with my brother and my dad. And that's it. Remember, these are the sequence words that you can use. Pay attention because you cannot use first at the end of the story or in the middle. It's going to be at the beginning, or at the end needs to be finally. Always you can use finally at the beginning. You cannot use finally in the middle of your story or your paragraph. So you are going to complete this with the sequence words that you circled in activity 22. Now, when you finish this activity 23, you can go to activity 24, and the instruction says, what do you do after school? Add 2 more activities. Then number the 6 activities in order and write a paragraph. Okay, well, we are going to think about the activities that we used to do when we were at school, when we went to school. So it says do homework, eat dinner, have a snack, play games. The activities that you did after school, después de clases, you have 2 lines to complete. You need to add 2 more activities. Vas a añadir 2 actividades más. And when you finish adding these 2 activities, you are going to number all of these activities from 1 to 6. Las vas a ordenar from 1 to 6, okay? And when you finish this, you are going to write a paragraph like this one. Vas a escribir un párrafo usando sequence words. So you need to pay attention. You can use the ones that they are giving you here in this box, or you can use these ones that I gave you. So please follow the instructions, follow the grammar, and you need to write your paragraph by using the vocabulary that you have in here. Okay, so, and that's it. You need to take a picture of this page, write your name in the page, and write the date, please, as we used to do when we were at school. So I'll be waiting to check your activities. Please, if you are missing some activities, please try to be on time. Yeah, and that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow we have the Zoom meeting, the live class, and I'll be waiting to meet you right there. And we are going to be using also the workbook tomorrow. And please don't miss it. Try to be on time because we are going to do the rest of the activities that we have in the workbook, and they are going to help you for the exam. I want to meet you right there. Please try to be on time and be prepared with your workbook and your pencil, eraser, etc. Everything that you need to be right there. And I'll meet you there, and bye.